Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So Taurus, we're going to look at the next 4 months, the last 4 months of the year, September, October, November, and December. I should have said at the beginning of the Aries reading, I've been trying to kind of say it as I'm going. I said it in there extended. You know, sometimes I think about, what's the point of knowing the future? Like, what is the point of knowing the future? Is it so that I can say, oh, okay, I guess that's good, or oh, I don't like that, or I think like when this comes through, I kind of like to look at it in terms of if it's kind of lining up in a way that looks like it makes a lot of sense to you. There could be things in it that feel like, well, I can't really make any changes in that. I just have to let that go forward. And if it ends up going forward in a way that you like, great. If it goes forward in a way that you don't, I think it at least prepares you for that. Just go, okay, so this is how things are going to go. I can get myself prepared for that. I also think too that, if you look into the future and you're like, that's awesome, I like it, and then it resonates with you, it's kind of at your frequency, then I think you can just say, well, just continue to do what you're doing and you will find yourself on that path. So, but if you kind of look at it and you say, I don't know how I feel about that, and it's something that you can change, then I think it is the universe's way to say, hey, if you want to improve how things are going to fall out for you, or play out for you, hopefully not a fallout, play out, maybe you can make some changes. So I think that's kind of the benefit, because freedom of choice. As I'm reading the future, I'm reading it from the energy right now. So having said that, having put that disclaimer out there, I'm going to get started. I'm going to use the... Oh, that's an interesting message, Taurus. Okay, the underlying card that you have is telling me right away that this reading could very possibly give you insight on how to change things for yourself moving forward. You have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. When I see that, I really feel like yeah, there's changes that need to be made. So, Moonology deck. Right. Changes to your victory. There we go. A Moonology deck, Energy Oracle deck, and then I brought some magic in with the Wizard's Tarot. What do you have here? 6 of Swords to get you moving in the right direction. And teeny tiny. Oh my God, the 6 of Swords twice. This is going to be an interesting reading, Taurus. I think what really is going to hold strong onto what I said at the beginning. If you like what you see here, keep going with it. If you don't, this is what you need to know to get yourself moving in the direction that is right for you. All right, my bovine babies. Let's get started with the Moonology deck. September, October, and November. Oh, and December. Remember December. Why did I always forget December? December's not so important. Anybody born in December would maybe have a problem with that. I love Christmas time, so I have a problem with that. Okay, Taurus, September, October, November, and December. September, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. All right, I want to see where this all goes. October, new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Oh, isn't that interesting? And both of these are new moons. These are like realizations here. Okay. There's 2 realizations that happen in September and October. September, it's kind of like because you're starting something new, new thoughts, new ideas, new cycles, new moon. Work through your fears. There's something I feel like that you've been kind of fearful of, and you're working through it, and then you come to a conclusion in October that everything is going to be okay. You and your loved ones are safe. Everything's going to be fine. Nothing catastrophic is going to happen here, but you kind of are working through that in September. Nice. Okay, November. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So now the energy is building up. I used to be so bad at figuring it was waxing or waning, and I realized waxing is the moon like building up light, right? So when you wax something, you put layers of wax on it. That's how I remember. So waxing. So yes. Oh, you're going, and this is in a good order. You're going from new moon into the moon is building up again. Have faith in your dreams. So there might be something that you don't, maybe you're losing faith in a dream. I'm going to say it's September now as I'm recording this. So you're working through your fears in September, and they might be connected to a dream that you have. In October, yeah, I think you're coming to some sort of realization that everything will be okay. You and your loved ones are safe. Have faith in your dreams. Almost like some reassurance that you're just going to get, it's okay, Taurus, okay. Okay, December. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Ah. Oh, and look, you did it in the right order. And you did it different from everyone else. I gotta say that. Everyone else, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries, they all ended in December, right? December didn't matter here. No, you're changing December here. So those dogs are not outside again. Oh, I'm going to get upset. I'm going to have to call bylaw. I put off starting my Aries reading by almost 40 minutes today because those dogs are outside. They don't just bark, they cry, and then they howl. And now they're out again. They're barking. I've been patient with it because she has a new baby, but it's getting to the point where it's interfering with me being able to run my life. So maybe help me out here, Taurus. Help me out here. I will wait to hear your responses. Let's take a little pause in this reading. I need advice from you. Because part of me feels like, well, you shouldn't call bylaw. You should go and talk to them. But the thing, okay, I'm 50 years old. And what I've learned over time is when you talk to people, they take offense. So like, really, if I should just call bylaw. I don't know. What do you think I should do? I'll let you answer that question for me. But something's going to have to happen because I'm getting tired of hearing them out there. I think she's putting them out there because she doesn't want to deal with them. And it's not nice because they don't want to be out there. They're barking and then they start howling. Oh, and they're I'm watching them scratching at the door. It's not nice. So y'all have changed December here. You're all are meeting it with a full moon. You're going from new energies, working through things in a very new way here and developing a faith for your dreams. Hopefully, this is like digging into an onion. We get deeper and deeper here as we add different cards to this reading. So you're going to get some sort of answers you need in December. And it kind of completes this cycle that I think started out in fear. What's at the bottom? Your hard work, 2 new moons. You have 4 new moons. Look at you. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, nothing is yet set in stone. No, you got too many again. I said I wouldn't do that. No, I'm only doing 2 if you have so many in the upright. And you have 4 new moons. So you don't even need one in December. You got them all over the place. Your hard work is paying off. Confidence is your key to success. Okay, so your hard work almost feels like it's probably one of the elements in creating success for yourself. And then your new element here, you have got a lot of new things going on. Your new element is then you're adding your confidence to what you've built. So you've built something. You've built it in a way that it's leading towards a payoff, I guess. It's paying off, success. But then you've got it and go, oh, I know, you don't like it either, do you? I think she was on our deck this morning while they were out there howling, and she's concerned because I guess she hears dog in distress. Oh, it's okay. I know not everybody is loved as much as you are, and that's sad. But you know what? That just shows how special you are. Okay. Get upset when they're upset. It's okay. We don't have to worry. Should mommy complain? No, we don't do dickies on TV. We don't do dickies. I'm gonna put you down now. You're okay. There's no thunder or anything. Because their owners aren't good, that doesn't mean that people like, I know she, oh here, no, go down. down. Okay, I gotta keep working. Okay, no groaning. She'll groan. Groan. It's okay. I'm gonna finish Taurus's readings and then we'll do lunch. Okay, and everything will be right in your world. Okay. Okay. I love you. You know I love you. And I know I would never leave you out there like that. I would never do that. You know that. Ever. Ever. I just leave the door open. If she's outside and I gotta go do something, I just leave the door open. And then I forget. 3 hours later I come down like, oh. Squirrels, birds. It hasn't happened yet, but you see, that's how I prioritize. If I have something I have to step away, I'm like, well, then I'm not going to isolate you from the house, am I? No. I got to put you down now, okay? I got work to do. Okay, I got to go down now. You go in your bed. Here, we're going to put her in her bed. There, we're going to put her in her bed. Listen. Sorry, Taurus. Please stand by, but the animals need to be loved. Yeah, she stuck them in the yard again. Oh, that woman. Good girl, Lily. Good girl. I'm already actually placing bets that relationship is not going to last beyond that baby's 3rd birthday. I don't think it will. They don't seem to be getting along. Things are not going well over there. Okay, so here we are. There's so many distractions. Focus, Cindy, focus. Okay. I can do it. I can't get easily distracted. I'm like a puppy. He's like, oh, what is that? What is that? A butterfly, a squirrel, a ball, a new friend. I'm a little bit like that. You know, I get by. It's all good. I do. You can get through this with me. Let's do it, Taurus. Okay. Work through your fears in September. Indecision. So you're trying to make a decision about something, and your fears are playing a big part in that. Let's stop right there. I learned this one a long time ago. Actually, it's a good reminder too, because I guess I've forgotten about it, to be honest. I used to keep that in the front of my brain. This is a really good lesson. You can't make decisions in fear. You will never make the right decision in fear. Never. So if that's something that you're working, because it's irrational. Fear often is irrational unless it's a situation right now and there's a big lion in front of you and you're scared shitless and you feel like I should run. Probably run. But outside of that, yeah, never make a decision in fear. So if you are maybe you're exercising this in September, you're deciding not to make a decision because you're working through your own fears here. So yeah, in a way, actually, you're ahead of me. I forgot about that lesson. That's a good one. It's good for you, Taurus. October, you and your loved ones are safe. Everything is okay. The garden and the gate. Oh, it does feel like you're going into some unknown area and you're not really sure. Is everything going to be okay? Yeah, I'm really thinking about this. I'm just going to have to go talk to them. I don't know how much that comes up on the video, but there's 2 of them, and they're both small dogs. Shouldn't be out there like that. November, have faith in your dreams. Action. It's almost like you realize that things will be okay, so you should go ahead and do something. Have faith in your dreams. Taking action. Taking action is actually like showing yourself that you have faith in those dreams as well. You're building up. It's like you're really building up some movement here. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Oh, the thinking woman. Look at that. That's really funny. I really like both the thinking man and the woman. I kind of like get Mercury energy from them. Obviously the mind, thoughts, thinking. So that's kind of funny. There could be like someone that you need to ask a question of. Someone that has information that you need to have. I don't know why this is all so drawn out. Because it's really funny. It almost feels like it could be a shorter span. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you complete this in November because it was like December didn't count. Goddess of the Moon, Angel of Strength, and the Woman Holding a Coin. Again, you guys, I don't know what it is about this reading. There's so many underlying cards. Okay. Goddess of the Moon, the Angel of Strength. This is really about believing in your intuition. That and nothing else. If there's nothing else to protect and guide you, you've got the universe, got your back. Let's add tarot. I need to know more about, yeah. You know what? I feel like you have the answer to something, to be honest, because you're showing up here with the key around your neck, but you're also showing up like a small child. So you're kind of, right, like fearful. She looks apprehensive about going through the gate, and you do have work through your fears here. So there is, what do you do? What do these signs say again? It is, glasses time. Oh, they both say unknown. They both say unknown. So either way you go here, you're treading in waters that you've never swam in. You're walking down a path that you've never been down before. And yeah, so you don't know what to expect. You don't know what to expect. And you're worried. I really see you're worried about yourself and your loved ones. Or maybe there's a chance that you want to take here. Like, I don't know, it could be career or something too. Like, have faith in your dreams in November and taking action to get this going. It's really interesting though. Like, I think I had read about this card quite a few months ago. I wanted to go back and revisit it. And right, like the yin and the yang of the energy here, of the white and the black horse. But we've got, oh, I don't remember. Is yin white? Or yin yang? Or white yang, I don't know, whatever it is, that like one of these energies is proceeding, but the other one is just not quite there. So it is about having like one element of yourself, kind of having faith here, but both of them need to go forward. So it could be the mind and the heart. It could be, yeah, like wanting to keep things safe, which is kind of like feminine, and wanting to take action and grow things, which is kind of masculine. I feel like this is something outside of you. Obviously, the answers you need are coming. They're coming from someone that could have a lot of Mercury energy in their chart. Somebody who could be well-educated, well-read, well-spoken, or there's just a person that has the answers that you need. Did they stop barking? I'm surprised the other neighbor hasn't complained, because they have a new baby too. And they've got their windows open. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, I'm just an asshole. Maybe. Okay, September. Work through your fears, indecision. The Queen of Pentacles. Well, it does feel like it has like to do with family. I mean, it could have something to do with business. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, the garden and the gate. Wow, the Empress. There's something about your stability. Something about your stability. Things are up in the air. And it's kind of like a time where you just don't know what side you're going to end up on here. It's unknown either way. But this Queen of Pentacles is really an energy that is typically quite steadfast, quite reliable, quite dependable. It's kind of really the same things. No, I don't think they are. To rely on something, I feel like they're different. Reliable and dependable. And maybe they're not. I don't have to really think about that one. Anyways, so there, I just slipped into this. Now I gotta think about that for a while. So the Queen of Pentacles, indecision. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this. this is really interesting. Okay. Look at these two cards. In September, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and she's sitting in a garden, and there is a fence and a gate around her. And right, like it's an adult woman, it's a full, more mature person. Then the person in the garden and the gate, which is anticipating walking out of the garden. Ah, okay, it's taking a bit of a chance here, or feeling like life is a bit of a chance. Going from somewhere that you're very familiar to a place that you're not so familiar. And I don't know why you feel like you need to do this. So I don't know if something, because with this indecision, both, it's almost like you've come to the end of a road. You've come to the end of a road and you can't go forward with it anymore. You have to either go this way or that way. And they're both completely unknown to you. I don't know why you're at the end of a road. Because I feel like you don't have a choice. But stability, predictability, nurturing, these are all highly important to you. As is like your family, I feel. Okay, I see you leveling up and real quick. I see you almost falling back a little bit, maybe into your fears. In October, you're working through them in September. And then I feel like something happens in October because you go from the Queen of, I feel you face your fears. That's what it is. Okay, you're facing your fears. Because you go from this Queen of Pentacles to now this young, almost maybe like the Page of Pentacles standing at the fence, but at the gate, but that's facing your fears. And you will be okay. You and your loved ones will be okay. And then you blossom into the Empress. So that's a huge, like, you realize that there's more to you than this Queen of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Swords, there's the Queen of Cups, there's the Queen of Wands, possibly utilizing, I want to say, either some Queen of Swords or Queen of Wands energy. Because emotions can be definitely tied into fears. So emotions can also be tied into our thoughts. So it might be Queen of Wands energy where you're just like, you know what? Come hell or high water, I'm doing it, bitch. Go in. So, and then that's where you get this Empress energy. So the dogs got quiet. Have faith in your dreams. Action in November. The Three of Pentacles. Well, I see. Oh, I see you. Okay. I see you. I see you either, you know, I'm wondering why you're at a crossroads. You've come to a dead end here. Some of you, maybe you've taken a career to a certain point. Maybe that career has become obsolete or something's happened here. So I think some of you could have a dream about maybe re-educating yourself or learning something new in some capacity and taking the action that you need to do that. You're definitely contemplating walking down a path. I almost want to say you probably didn't even imagine yourself being here on this path if someone had asked you 10 years ago. It's almost as if with this coming to here, you probably just saw yourself doing this, being this, having this, living that for the rest of your life, maybe even. And no. But you're in November, you're starting to take some action here. I don't know why I'm like re-education, but it could even just be a new project and bringing in the right people, looking for the right people to build something with. It looks like you're on the other side of the gate now, doesn't it? You're in the field. There's two parts of you. The experienced part of you that's built who you are up to this point. But it's also the part of you that has no experience where you're going. This younger part of you is going to be more flexible in terms of learning new things and adapting. So if you can embrace being inexperienced in some avenue of your life, you will adapt to it more quickly. The answers you need are coming. The thinking woman. The magician. Holy Mercury energy for sure over here. But what is the answer? I don't know. I have no idea. But I do feel like this answer is coming from, it could be a Gemini. Someone who has Gemini in their chart. We really need to, I mean, it's not really telling me anything. But it does, although I want to say, one of the answers that you're going to get here is how to manifest whatever this is possibly. So it is like, this feels like in November, it's starting to pull people towards you, or you being pulled towards people that you can build something with here. That can help you in this new unknown. And this person has got the answer. And the answer is, well, the first thing you need to do here is this. The Four of Swords is at the bottom. Resting and healing. I'm getting frozen with fear, though, with this card. Work through your fears. We're in September now. And this Four of Swords, it feels more like you're not working through fears. You're staying frozen in fear, possibly. Work through your fears, indecision, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool. Kind of going out on your own here. Going in a new direction. I'm telling you, you go to the end of the road. It's like walking off a cliff. There's nowhere else to go. Yeah, you built something up here. I really, yeah, it's as if it's something that you could have seen yourself doing forever. A way of life forever. But no. And now the Fool. But your fears, you really got to be conscious about that. Because making decisions when you're in fear mode is not good. You won't, I guarantee you, I've done it enough times in my younger years, and probably even in my older years, that when you make decisions and fear is, it's always the wrong decision. You and your loved ones are safe in October. The Garden and the Gate and the Empress. Well, this does feel highly protected. I always find it interesting, though, that this Empress is inside. Because I think every tarot deck, she's always outside. Because nature is her place. But let me just see where this goes for you. October. You and your loved ones are safe. The Garden and the Gate and the Empress. Oh, yes. Ace of Swords. Very clear that you and your loved ones are safe. And the Lovers. Your loved ones. So something happens in October. And you know absolutely that everything is okay. Everything will be okay. You are okay. And there's almost like, I don't know what happens. If it's something that you do, or it's something that plays out around you, or information that you receive, but you are like, you level up. It causes you to move beyond anything, any way of looking at yourself that was keeping you smaller, stuck in some sort of old storyline. November, have faith in your dreams, action, and the Three of Pentacles. That. I love it. I love it. I love it if you push through it. Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the King of Wands. When you've convinced yourself, and everyone else around you has convinced yourself that you can't do something, all these different opinions and ideas, and then you just do your thing. That's what you got to do here. So this Three of Pentacles could even be showing up as people that you've worked with, people that you work with, people that you do something with, people that you go to school with, that have convinced you that you can't do something. And I feel like they've convinced you in such a way that I don't feel like these people are manipulating me, Cindy. Like, I think they're right. No, it's because their opinion is valid, but it's only valid through their experience. So it's not really, like, I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel like whatever this conflict is, it's not meant to be manipulative. And nobody's trying to manipulate you. They probably honestly believe that you can't do something here that's part of your dream for yourself. That's when you have to step into the King of Wands and say, well, it's my dream and this is me. Watch it happen, baby. That's what you gotta do. November. Yeah. The answers you need are coming in December, right? This is curious. I'm actually going to take the time to clarify each one of these on their own because I feel like but they are keeping secrets. Well, I don't know. Is it a secret that's being kept, or is it like you're not supposed to get this answer until December? We're only kind of getting like, but this is also like, I think of Mercury is the messenger from the gods. So no matter how, regardless of how difficult or how far away it feels like this answer could be, it will make its way to you. The answers you need are coming. Knight of Swords. What is this? The Devil, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. What the hell is that? That's interesting. Oh my God, isn't that interesting? What did I say about over here? When I was talking about the validity of advice, like it's as if, yeah, okay, this toxic, like the Devil to the Two of Cups, I almost kind of like tried to make it that way. I feel like in some ways somebody has your best interest in mind. Now, if you know they don't sugarcoat it, right? I just feel like that this is for someone that it's so convincing what they say because they really believe it, and they're not saying it to manipulate you. They're saying it because they feel like it's in your best interest. But it's not in your best interest because it's coming from their perspective. And really anybody's advice pretty much comes from that. Even the best advice. Why is this hurting? Yeah. So the Devil and the Two of Cups and Knight of Swords. That's an interesting answer about something. Answers you need are coming. They'll come swiftly and quickly. And it's something that could look like the Devil, and it turns out to be quite beautiful and genuine. I don't know what it is. Heads up. Be alert. Discern for yourself. The thinking woman. The Knight of Wands. This person is a quick thinker, a passionate thinker. A quick and passionate thinker. The Magician. These cards. The Magician. Oh! Whoa, that was a magic trick. Are you kidding me? That was a magic trick. This is fascinating. Just 1 second here. Okay. I wanted to, as it was coming out, I got, okay. It's kind of like it's showing you like how to drive yourself forward. This thinking woman, whatever it is about. So it's just showing you how to drive yourself forward, as well as I think this person, we're getting a lot of characteristics about what this is about more than the answer itself that you seek, because that's supposed to come in December. So it will give you, it will show you how to perhaps conquer anything that's been standing in your way as well, like that dragon up there, how to change these things. Look at this. What is this Magician? The Queen of Pentacles. Where did you start? The Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know. Okay, there could be something here about your status or accomplishment in September Like you don't have that, or you're fearful about it. But then by December, ta-da, there it is again. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Well, isn't that exciting and magical? Look at all these things are floating in the air. There's some, you got some magic trick going on in December here. And it is a magic trick because I don't know how the devil goes into the Two of Cups. And how you reclaim what you thought you lost. Or what you're most fearful of possibly losing, or something that comes to an end. So that's really interesting. Really interesting there. Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. Well, there's some trickery. There's some sorcery and trickery going on. And then the magic show in December for you. So Taurus, it's so quiet when those dogs aren't barking and howling. So nice. I wish they'd never moved into the neighborhood. I will say it. I feel it. I think it. So I'm going to say it. You know, when they moved in and the dogs started barking and howling. Oh yeah, I'm going to go do the extended. So I'm going to look at 2023, the energy and the theme for you and that. I thought to myself, well, this was my nice way of thinking about this. I'm going to be honest with you. And I thought, I bet you when they were moving from their old neighborhood, everyone was really happy. Oh, I bet you they were. How is that any way to be? When you move, people are so happy you're gone. Oh my God. Yeah. So I think those thoughts. I wish they'd never moved here. I do. You know, they're not, I don't know what's going on there. I think they're chasing fake dreams. I don't think they're looking at things. They have two extremely expensive cars in the driveway. They both seem miserable at each other. They have the beautifulest little baby. So cute. To me, I'm thinking like they got everything to be happy about. They're so miserable. And then the dogs. I'm seeing the dogs as this is what I do. I analyze and I absorb and I intuitive, and I'm seeing the dogs as things that are added to life to find joy without finding it within. Because right now you look at them and they are living what most people would dream is a perfect life, but they don't. There's, I don't know, something there that's not. It's coming out pretty quick and early, you know, like with the newborn. Whereas what's behind me here is a really, really nice couple. And they had, well, I mean, they had when I first moved in, he was obviously younger. He's a little bit older now. I would suspect that he's probably, he might be starting kindergarten this year. He looks like he might be that age. And then they had a little baby. Where did they have the baby? I think the baby was born in like, because it was winter, and you know when people go in here in Canada, we see each other for a long time. So people pop out with newborns. It's like, well, look what you did. And yeah, it was kind of like that. Like I think I started seeing the baby in March or April, and I thought, oh, it looks like it was born maybe like between December and February. So, and they've done so much with their house. Like they've been having renovations done, which I just think like she's a superwoman to be going through that with probably about a 3-year-old son and a newborn baby. And they manage it so well. They seem like they support each other really well. She takes time away. I saw her putting the new barbecue together on the deck, and he was looking after the kids. It's really interesting to watch these dynamics. I feel like I'm in the rear window, like Alfred Hitchcock, because all the neighbors are so close here. But and you just get this vibe. I just get that vibe from that house. Like the little boy seems really happy. Their dogs are not happy, right? Like it's an indicator that there's turmoil, there's discord in that house. Yeah, I just am fascinated by people. I should have been a psychologist. I really should have been. Yeah, I can still do that. Maybe I should do that. How long would that take? How long would I have to go to school for that? People are fascinating. But you know, my Gemini tongue, I would just tell people, you know, you're really fucked up. You need to just get a solid grounding here and stop complaining and take control of your life. Anyways, why am I going on? Okay, well done. Well done, Taurus. I'm going to do your extended. I'm sure you find my neighbors quite fascinating. I'll tell you more. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.